Can you tell me what's wrong with this sample?
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Can you understand as a black woman why I would have a problem with that?
Yeah, I can double check who.
How could that be a mistake? Because this King, that's my last name, right? Comma would be my first name, correct?
Yeah.
How do you misspell Kiera as Kong? That's insane.
Yeah, I can double check who did that. I'm honestly not sure who printed that.
That, like, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Previously, we've never had like any sort of issue like that. I understand where you're coming from.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire right now. Like, that's unacceptable. And even if it is a typo, which, like, if they want to pull that and say that that's what it was, how? Seriously?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how that happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So are you able to, like, go in and see, like who did it, what? Because was that in my chart? How does that happen?
Let me double check. No, like, that's not anywhere in the chart. I do see your name is listed here as King, which, let me see.
Right. Like, that's, like, reportable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's, like...
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Let me just try to get more information. Okay? I do apologize. Again, it wasn't me who, like, printed that label.
I understand.
I'm not sure how it happened.
I understand. I cannot walk out of this office without raising that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up as a concern, because what do you mean? That's... A black woman comes into, right, doctor's office seeking care to be taken care of, and they receive.
Yeah. Okay, let me just try to get a little bit more info, okay?
Thank you.
I'll be right back. Medical assistant helping you today?
It was, I see that I put the name incorrect on there. It wasn't really my intentions to do that. Your name on there is not what it seems on there. Like, I did mention to her, and she did mention to me that you want this all recorded. That is totally fine. It wasn't really my intention to put your name like that. I did give it to you, and we were double checking it to see if it was incorrect or correct. We didn't mention anything.
We didn't double check anything. You said, have you done a sample like this before?
I've done a sample, and then I gave it to you, and you went to the restroom.
Correct. So why are you saying that we were checking the name?
We were checking the name, because I asked if it was incorrect or...
No, you didn't.
Okay, but
no, you did not. Okay. You said, we walked to the door. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. We walked to the door. You said, have you done a sample like this before? I said, no. And then, or I said yes. And then you said, okay. And then you opened the door. Right?
You opened the door and I gave it to you.
Correct. So when did we check the name?
I gave it to you, and then like I said, it wasn't my intention. I literally just checked my computer just now to see the name, and I was like, I know why she's upset that I put the name on there incorrect. But like I mentioned to her, and I'm gonna mention to you, if you feel some type of way of how I wrote it and you want to report me, that is totally fine. But like I mentioned, like I'm saying it to both of you, it was really not my intention to put that on there.
So here's my thing. One, I don't understand how you can mistype something like that. I don't understand how you can write Kong instead of Kiera. How did you mistype that?
I was typing. To be honest, I type really fast. I don't double check when I'm typing really fast. I did put your name on there, but for some reason it went to an error. But like I mentioned to you, it wasn't.
So it autocorrected from Kiera to Kong. That's crazy. But and then additionally, what I have a problem with now is that you're straight up fabricating that we checked the name on the bottle when we did not.
Okay.
Did we check the name on the bottle?
Like I said, for me, I did check it and I checked it with you, but you...
So you checked it. So you made a typo, you were typing really fast, and then you checked it, and then...
No, I didn't check it. I just put
so
it
now you
there.
didn't check it.
I didn't check it. I just
this is ridiculous. I'm done with this conversation. Please give me her name and I will report it. Thank you.
I'll give you my name right now, okay?